talk now? Okay, I'm not really supposed to be speaking, so I'm handing the mic over to Sarah.
Hello and welcome everybody. This is a very fun party. And don't worry about my age. If anything, I'm going to win some big hands. Well, I already have won big hands in poker. Anyway, that's not why we're here tonight. Tonight we're celebrating my dad's 40th birthday party. A very special party that I'm sure my dad loves. Although it's my dad who's getting older, in some ways this affects me too. Like when he needs to snooze an extra half hour in the morning. And of course there are various midlife crises every now and then, but I won't embarrass him. So now to Daddy. Thank you for all the help and support you give me. I love having fun with you, like walking the dog when you're in a good mood, or playing table tennis, and especially watching football with you. Next time I won't talk so much so I can watch the whole game. But above all, I just wanted to say I love you, and because tonight's such a special night, I'm also going to say that you're the best dad, and I wouldn't get anywhere without you. And now it's my pleasure to introduce you to the birthday boy himself. And wait, does anyone want a donation? Got enough money? No? Okay.
Oh wow.
Erev Tov. Everybody told me. Everyone told me if we made Aliyat Ranana, all our friends would be Anglos. Looking around the crowd here tonight, I am proud that after living here for 7 years, we have proved the stereotype wrong. We have a much wider circle of Israeli friends than I had ever planned. Ayelet VID00028. Toda Shabbat. To accommodate all nationalities, I will speak mainly in English. But if I know how to say the word in Hebrew, I will switch seamlessly into Ivrit. Baruch. Kodem kol. Toda rabah to Gabriel for your kind introduction. A tough act to follow. Well, the last party held in my honour was in Birmingham 14 years ago. It was my wedding and it was forced on me. That's the location, not the nuptials. As you know, nobody chooses to go to Birmingham, yet alone get married there. My only consolation was knowing that wherever in the world my next party was, the location would be a massive step up. And that has definitely proved to be the case. For me, the only thing Israel has in common with Birmingham is I don't understand a word that the locals say. It is really great to be living in Israel and celebrating here tonight amongst friends and a large number of mishpacha I am really fortunate to live close by to. Life is too short to miss out on celebrating the good times and milestones together. And for me, at a time like this, it is really important to thank Hashem for health and happiness, which we must never take for granted. Thank you, Kate, for dreaming up the idea of this casino evening. It is exhilarating for me to be so blatantly breaking Israeli law here tonight. It shows that the rebel in me has lived on into my 5th decade. I know that Kate will probably get really embarrassed, but it's my party, so I won't apologise for showing my hidden romantic side. In this very public setting, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Kate for being quite a good wife. And I'm seriously, joking aside, at this casino-themed evening, I think it would be fair to say that this huge gamble I took when I agreed to marry Kate. A massive thank you to Abby for planning this whole evening down to the very last detail. You should have seen us all yesterday and how Abby has completely transformed it into a mini Las Vegas. A lot of the youngsters here tonight are still in their 30s, and many have been coming up to me these past few weeks and asking me how my midlife crisis is shaping up and what they can expect. I genuinely thought I haven't hit this phase and will probably skip it. I've been telling people life is fine, I haven't flipped out and made outrageous out-of-character decisions. I haven't bought a yellow Porsche, taken up skydiving, had plastic surgery or a Mohican haircut, and I haven't yet been tempted to buy a wardrobe of hip-hop trousers. I gave it some more thought and realised that I was actually kidding myself, and I have made a textbook midlife crisis decision. What was I thinking when I agreed to take in a dog, after a lifetime of refusing to get anywhere near them, and even running into busy roads to avoid them? And apparently this dog will still be around when I hit 50. That's unless it has an unfortunate accident. I must therefore warn all of you that turning 40 really does mess with your minds. But the good news is, it doesn't completely destroy your capacity to think straight. So I'm delighted to announce that the first prize in the raffle at the end of the casino evening is a 3-month-old golden retriever puppy. Looking for you, yeah, no, my luck, Deborah will probably win. Anyone who tells you when you hit the big 40 you don't think about getting old is lying. For me, there have been endless questions running through my mind. Are my best years behind me? Do I need a siesta every afternoon? Why do my knees creak every time I bend down? There are hundreds of self-help books available on the subject of getting older and what it means to hit middle age. But in looking for a message of inspiration, I ignored them all and again turned to the Torah. Surely I could find some hope amongst the Pesukim to encourage me that all was not lost, and my age really is just a number and not a barrier. Well, I didn't have to look too far before I struck gold. In today's Sedra Vayera, we read in Perek Kapala, Pasuk Vav, Abraham ben Adshana, Bahibale lo et Yitzchak beno. Abraham had reached the ripe old age of 100, but despite his advancing years, he fathered a child with a younger woman. There is a lesson there for us all. I actually feel a bit of a fraud here, graciously accepting your birthday wishes. Because my actual birthday was a couple of weeks ago. However, we do have a genuine 40-year-old birthday celebrant here tonight in Michelle Dolby. So a really happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Simon.
Also a real stroke of luck for me, because Alex now has to offer to split the cost of tonight's joint birthday. Tada rabba for coming, enjoy the rest of the evening. Sorry. Help polish off the food and drink, and gamble away. There's a dog up for grabs.
I don't really have much to speak, but I just wanted to say a big happy birthday to my